Hey guys, it's Sack Attack here, and today we're gonna be looking at this video. Vegan banned from restaurant fights back. So I know this is a fake account. This is not actually the real Vegan Booty, but I mean she did actually do this, like for real. So anyway, let's get right into this.
The screens aren't playing.
So if you don't know, the restaurant she's going into, the guy who owns it, the chef, he banned vegans from his restaurant. So that's why she's gonna harass him.
The sounds you hear now are pigs screaming for their lives inside carbon dioxide gas chambers. They burn from the inside out. You're responsible for their murder if you're not vegan, and their blood is on your hands.
Here he is, right here, the chef who banned all vegans. The guy who was on the Piers Morgan show with Joey Carbstrong.
Animals want to live! Animals want to live! Watch Dominion on YouTube for the truth! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Animals have families!
They're just throwing everyone out of there.
Their bodies! Their lives! Their milk! Their eggs!
Her voice is so annoying. I'm so glad she got terminated. And I'm so glad this is a fake account as well.
Animals want to live! Come on, Joey. Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! You have blood on your hands!
Okay.
Psychopath!
There you go.
You have blood on your hands! If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser! Watch Dominion on YouTube for the truth! Listen to their screams! Animal abusers! Total losers! Their bodies! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives!
Oh my god, just shut up. Like this actually hurts my ears. I'm not even there. And I'm just watching the video.
Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Don't touch me! Don't touch the camera! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies!
This is a shit show.
Their lives! Animals want to live!
Police officer and I'll friggin' arrest you, okay? Alright?
Animals want to live!
I'm a police officer. I'm a man.
Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Animals want to live! Don't touch me!
Don't touch it. You're literally the one going into his restaurant. And then when they throw you out, you're like, don't touch me. Don't go in his don't go in the restaurant then. You're the aggressor in this situation.
Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel...
Someone just comes into my room right now, into my house, and they start screaming at me, but I use physical force to remove them. And who's the who committed the crime? Me or them? Like,
pain! Their bodies! Their lives!
Get the fuck
Their
up.
bodies! Vegan strength! Vegan strength! Animals want to live! Just like us! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Not ours! Their lives! Not ours! Animals want to live!
Just like us.
Animals feel pain! Just like us!
she never gets her channel back or never comes back to YouTube at all. I am so glad this is a fake account.
You're losing something. You'll fuck off. Animals want to live. Animals feel pain. Their bodies. Their lives. Animals want to live. Animals feel pain. Their bodies. Their milk. Their eggs. Animals want to live. Animals feel pain. Their bodies. Their milk. Their eggs. Animals want to live. Animals feel pain.
Is this just the entire video? Just her, I mean, I know it's, I mean, kind of,
I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah.
don't go in the restaurant. Don't harass the guy.
Straight for me.
Are you okay? To the screen!
Yeah, he's the bad guy because he uses physical force to remove you. But when you're harassing him.
Animals in slaughterhouses make you feel hungry? Look at you eagerly waiting to devour the bodies of murder victims! Pigs up to 6 months old when they're forced into carbon dioxide gas chambers! They burn from the inside out! Listen to their screams! Do you find it funny? You don't care about their murder? Well then you're sick in the head! Who are you eating tonight, animal abusers? Their bodies, their milk, their eggs. Animals want to live. Animals have families. Animals feel pain. Their eggs, their bodies. Animals want their milk to live.
I actually don't even know what to say anymore. Like, even when she's terminated, she's still doing stuff.
If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser!
How does she even get people to agree to do this with her? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go raid the restaurant with the guy who's ban all vegans. And everyone's like, okay, well,
I feel blood in my throat.
should have thought of that before you came and harassed the guy.
I actually feel like the taste of blood in my throat. He grabbed me by the neck. He fucking grabbed me. Did you see that? When I was out here, he grabbed me, not tight, but he had me around the fucking neck. What the fuck? Disgusting. They said they do interviews, so.
Maybe you can let them know if you want.
In the dairy egg industry.
She's just arguing with someone now.
I know, I went vegan when I was 23, so what's the point?
Exactly, you did not get born from a fucking boomer to become a vegan.
So what's the point? Why do you choose animal abuse?
Compare Muslims to
When did I compare Muslims to vegans?
It's your whole slogan. It's
what?
her slogan.
What's my slogan?
I think you mean Jews. She always compares Jews to the animals, not Muslims.
Tell me what my slogan is.
You can't ban a group of people. You'll say you can't ban a group of people.
Yeah, you can't. You should. It's discrimination to ban Muslims, women, vegans. No,
Please don't be annoying. Maybe if you guys weren't so goddamn annoying, maybe he wouldn't ban vegans from his restaurant.
Morally different.
You choose
There's no
to be
moral
vegan.
difference.
You choose to be vegan.
So,
Exactly.
someone might
You are
choose
born
to
into a
become
Muslim
Christian when they're
family.
20 years old. Does
Fuck
that mean people
Christians.
should ban Christians?
Fuck Christians. Fuck yeah, ban the fucking Christians.
Why?
The
What's
fuck?
your problem with Christians?
I'm fucking gay and they're homophobic. That's all I know. So
Okay, no, I
you.
agree with that.
Fuck you.
Alright, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm honestly done with this. I'm gonna show you something else. She did a live stream with David Rams. Well,
with you, you know, you're white.
here's her with
But at the
David
same
Rams.
time, I was
I'm not
like,
gonna really
well,
show the whole thing, but yeah.
we kind of know that they know that publicly announced it. So I guess in that sense, they would be like, I would know that they were going to be prepared for us to come.
Yeah, of course they were. Bro literally bans vegans. Like, bro probably knows who you are as well. I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
But they probably possibly had in their minds that it was just going to be us two, because most
No, you have a whole army. Like,
of the time when we do our disruptions, it's just me and Jack filming. So maybe they weren't expecting a bit of a crowd.
Yeah, and
I kind of think they were, but okay.
the one thing I had on my mind is I kind of knew that it's going to be fine. At the end of the day, the chances are it's always going to be okay. But I didn't know if this guy was genuinely a psychopath.
Right.
No, you guys are the psychopaths. Like one of these days, right? They're gonna mess with the wrong guy. Like they're gonna mess with the wrong guy, and it's gonna get them killed.
He probably is, but I don't know. And I just had this image of him coming out with a knife or something like that, just being next level, and you just never know. So I guess that was always in the back of my mind, like, how violent is this guy? If he's able to murder animals, like, what will he do to activists that he hates? I didn't know.
He did. He seemed to have a hard on for you, right? Did you notice that? What was that? What was going on there? He kept on chasing after you specifically. Like, what was his?
Something. I'm actually gonna react to another video. A dead vegan teacher defended her. I'm not even joking. I was on I'm Goated's live stream, and someone said that that vegan teacher made a video about her.
This important because I have somebody at my door waiting for me, but I wanted to make sure I did a video about Tash Peterson because she is one of the best, the most amazing animal rights activists of our time.
That's cap. That's actually cap.
She is a role model for me. I absolutely adore the work that she does, and I wanted to make sure to help her raise awareness about what's happening in Australia. She's an Australian young lady. Her name is Tash Peterson. Please follow her. Her account has been banned over on YouTube, which is absolutely wrong.
She's wrong. She literally posts sexual content. Like, has nothing to do with her being vegan. Before you say, oh, they're silencing the vegans.
And she is in the news here. I'll just let you see this right now.
A tense standoff has played out between restaurant staff and vegan activists. The chaotic scenes in Connolly were captured on camera as protesters took over the venue. Today, the fed-up celebrity chef gave a serving of his own.
You can already tell by her tone that she is somebody who eats animals, who pays for animal abuse.
And how do you tell by their... You know what? I don't even know. I honestly can't even be bothered right now.
Who is a despicable human because she is not actually giving the fair judgment which she should be, which is that she should be saying to the audience, well, here is some murder going on in this restaurant, and here is this young lady who's going in there to raise awareness about the murder.
To harass the guy because she's mad that he banned vegans.
That's what she should be saying. That should have been her introduction. This is the guy who murders animals, he sells their bodies, and he is a despicable human.
Murder if you're not vegan!
Protesters stormed the packed restaurant.
As they should, because what he is doing there is he has said that vegans are banned from his restaurant.
Yeah, because you guys are so goddamn annoying. Maybe don't be so annoying and you want to ban a vegan.
Doesn't matter what they're doing, they're just all banned anyway. And this guy is an absolutely sick individual. There's a picture of him holding a baby pig dead in his arms as if the baby was sleeping. This is a baby pig who was murdered in a gas...
Oh yeah, he put vegan booty's like face over the pig like on his Instagram profile pic.
chamber, or could have possibly been murdered because the baby was too little and was taken by the feet and had the body smashed on the ground. And this psychopath here thinks that this is okay. He is soulless, and he is trying to make the rest of
Say what you want about the guy, but he did the right thing by banning vegan.
all of Australia as soulless as he is. Thankfully, we have Tash Peterson, who is raising awareness. This is the bully, and this is the young lady who has the guts and the determination to never stop. If the whole world were filled with people like Tash Peterson,
the whole world is filled with people like Tash Peterson, then I would kill myself because I'm not dealing with that.
We would end animal exploitation immediately.
Charged notorious animal activist Tash Peterson.
You have blood on your hands.
Tensions spill over
You are a skeleton.
Right. There she is trying to defend herself because she is being pushed and shoved.
Them trying to defend herself because she's coming in there harassing them.
And grabbed just for trying to defend animals.
She's just trying to harass them.
From terror. Baby pigs are murdered in gas chambers at just 6 months old, and these animal rights activists are absolutely right in disrupting the restaurant. And the reason that it's right to do is
so right. If you're an animal rights activist, go do it yourself.
Because it is the only way that we will get societies to change. Talking doesn't seem to do anything with these people because
your methods don't work because you're always you kind of force it on people, you're not very nice, and then obviously her methods don't work because she's harassing people. So you gotta have to be nice to people to get them to want to go vegan.
They are people who pay for the rape, torture, confinement, kidnapping, and murder of these innocent animals, and there is no way to reach them except for disrupting society.
And here's the thing: nobody's gonna go vegan because of that. Nobody likes people like that.
It is not something that these people want to do, but it is a necessity to try to get them
to enjoys this. I'm gonna say it right now, she enjoys this.
Watch this important documentary. You see it says here, watch Dominion. Watch Dominion. Watch Dominion on YouTube. Nope. Do you remember the name? Dominion. Watch Dominion on YouTube. That's how you will find it.
An animal abuser!
If you were so funny to abuse animals. And yet you saw him, he doesn't really think it's that funny because what happened was he was actually trying to push them all out. He says, oh yeah, I don't mind
the British
vegans,
chef has
but
made
in reality he
headlines.
does mind them.
It's been flooded with
and
fake
this guy
bookings
is an
and hostile reviews.
Yeah, how's Piers Morgan an asshole?
I'm joined now by the vegan.
Absolute disgraceful.
Yeah, you literally refuse to go on his show because let's just go on. Who cares if he eats meat in front of you?
Piers Morgan, who allows this to go on. Here is an image of Tash Peterson. Kind-hearted, compassionate.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end it here. So, frick that vegan teacher and frick Tash Peterson. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe for more content.